I can say that there's a few issues with having a little drink when you're living in a van. First of all, um, there's all kinds of legality issues about drinking on public property or drinking in vehicles, DUI, stuff like that. So you have to watch where you're actually drinking. But I think most importantly are the hangovers. Nothing prepares you for the hangovers.
Well, I haven't had a hangover in a very long time.
You made a mistake last night. You told those people that you don't drink. After how many shots of Fireball did you have last night?
I don't know. I was drinking a Coke when we first went in. Everyone else was drinking beer. Oh, I was gonna drink a Coke. And they're like, let's have a shot of Fireball. Okay, I'll have one. And I was like, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, okay, I'll have another. And then she just refilled my glass like 10 times.
Yeah.
And I had beer. First van hangover.
This is like my third one. It's not good. Can you believe how friendly these people are?
No. I feel like we're at like our aunt's place or like a family member.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
They're way too friendly.
So nice.
It's been really, really great. So not only did these people take us in last night, give us a place to park, they also helped us cook dinner last night. We cooked a mix of both ours and their food and had some great, great food. They were teaching us all these crazy things about a lot of Mexican cuisine and all the local cuisine, local area. They're both into kind of the art scene here. So that's been really cool to talk to them about Santa Fe, and we're learning a load about Santa Fe. They also got us drunk last night, and then this morning made us breakfast, gave us a shower, and we're doing laundry. Friendly folks.
Thinking I could live in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Like all of the stuff we've seen, how beautiful it is, how nice the people are, the cultures, and like then talking to those people last night, realizing that New Mexico is like a pretty progressive state. I could live here.
Santa Fe specifically is amazing.
This artist, he wrote his introduction to his show on the wall, and then also his biography here, and he's talking about, you know, breaking down Western constructs of art, like what was art before colonization, and this idea that everything needed to be seen through this Western lens. And he's writing it, he just took the wall, which is like the academy, he just wrote on it, and it's messy, and there's spelling mistakes, which I think points to an idea of, like, is English his first language? Does it matter? English is the language of the colonizer, so, like, who cares? And also, it's in this academic institution, and it's spelled wrong, and I don't care. It makes me feel like he's more intelligent.
Ironically, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sign of like a next step in the evolution of deconstructing.
It's also a sign of, like, even if, you know, he just made a mistake, he didn't like white it out and do it over. He was like, well, that's how it was meant to be. You know?
Just
like,
roll with it.
I think that's great. big.
Come on, Shelby. You can't just pet the dog forever. Yeah, she is really old. Do you know what you're gonna get?
No, I don't. Hey.
I opted for the chicken enchilada with green chili, which I've been really excited to try. The green chili.
I got steak tacos.
Steak. Really treating ourselves today, eh?
Yep.
That salsa is next level. So good. How was your food, love?
Fucking amazing.
Mine was so good. So we stopped at the only rest stop on the way to Roswell. No. Hey. Lay down. Down. Good boy. We stopped at the only rest stop on the way to Roswell. And we were planning on actually staying here the night, but there's all these signs saying no overnight parking. We pull up, no one here, and it's, 100 kilometers or more from any town, any house, anywhere. And we hear this meowing from a garbage can, and this little guy jumps out of it, and he's like chasing after us. He's starving, but otherwise he looks like really clean. There's no fleas, no ticks, no nothing. I don't know what the deal is. He seems to have been lost.
No tag or anything?
No tag. I don't know. He might be chipped, but I don't know.
We could
He's
take...
not fixed though, so I have to assume he's probably not chipped if he's not fixed. I don't know what to do. It seems wrong to leave him here. We're feeding him right now. He's loving the dog food.
He was starving. I
Yeah.
didn't know if he'd eat the dog food, so I put like 3 kibbles in my hand and held it out to him, and he just attacked it. He was so hungry.
You know what, Shelby? I think this is a sign. Because we've been very lucky the last 48 hours. We've been brought into a stranger's house, and now we meet this little guy.
Stranger?
A little stranger with no home.
I've never had a cat, so I just don't know anything about them.
I don't know either. We're gonna have to. Oh, don't cough anything up. This is our dinner table. He's got some mannerisms like Champ. He's quite young. He's definitely spry.
He seems young. He's really tiny, but I guess
yeah,
it's
but you
because
can see his ribs are coming through here. He's been hungry. I think he wants the food again. Yeah, I know. Ooh, those ribs. Play a xylophone on him.
I see his maleness there.
His maleness. Fat cats.
Well, he hasn't been fed.
What are you doing there, bud? Yeah, okay. Alright.
How old do you think he is?
I think he's probably like 2.
So he's not a kitten then.
No, well, he's full grown. He's not gonna get much bigger than this. But he loves it in this space, eh? You can just climb everywhere. It echoes back there. Alright, things seem to be going well. Cats eating, dogs eating. They seem to be getting along now a little bit. We're parked up in this Walmart parking lot. And tomorrow morning we're going to go to the vet and see what they think of our new cat Roswell and whether or not they have a good home for him, because this is not necessarily the best home for him.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. He is awful cute though.